Hello everyone, and welcome back to again another video. So, much like the last few audios that I've made, this one's gonna be kind of just me talking about some random stories of mine, or just doing things on my computer while I'm talking, to serve as a very relaxing ASMR video, I guess you could call it. Sure. So yeah. There's not much to it. I'm simply gonna just tell some stories because I want to tell you guys some stories real quickly because I just really feel like it. So yeah. Well, first off, okay, so this is super random, but I'm gonna take the BDSM test because I made a video about how to become a femboy. I made another video. Oh no, sorry, I made a song called "Mommy," in which I talk about obeying someone called mommy and then moaning in the middle of the song. Yeah, I moaned in the middle of the song. That was me. I did a video called joining femboy Discord servers. But then I made a song 2 months ago called Kinky Love, in which I state that I'm not a femboy and I'm a daddy dom, which is completely not true. I just feel like making a really horny song. So I'm going to take the BDSM test really quickly so that you guys can know if I'm submissive and breedable or dominant, whether I'm lying to you or not, which I'm not lying to you. I am very submissive. Like here, I'm going to, okay, gender, I'm a man. Age category, well, I'm 18. Well, not 18, yes, sorry, I'm 17 turning 18 soon, so under 20. I'm in the US. The state doesn't really matter. Orientation, I am strictly heterosexual. I'm straight. I'm English. Here, I'll even do, I prefer maximum accuracy, a longer test with more questions, which I'm not gonna lie to you. If you've never taken the BDSM test, or if you have, you just never change that option. If you choose the I prefer maximum accuracy over the I prefer a short and simple test, there's not much difference. If you choose the maximum accuracy one, there's like literally like 3 more questions at most. Like, it's not that much more longer. Or either you'll see the same question pop up like 3 times, basically just like, are you super duper sure? So yeah, I'm gonna choose the maximum accuracy. Show all questions, of course. How many times have you taken this test? First time, second time, third or more. I'll just say the first time. No, I'll say third or more. Maybe that'll change my questions, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. Absolutely agree. I like receiving pain during sex/BDSM and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears, etc. Maybe like somewhat. So like I'm not in the middle. I'm like that one square after the middle one. So sure. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner as this gives me more control. Not really. Like a hard disagree. Not really. I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partner. In the end, I'll win anyway. Again, I'm not dominant, so absolutely not. I like force my partner into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. Again, I'm not dominant, so no. Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating sexual feelings. Absolutely agree. I would like to have sex with multiple people. Absolutely not. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked or having sex. See, it says the word people, which means multiple, so no. Ideally, I could command my partner and they'll obey like a puppet no matter what I tell them. I'm not dominant. No. I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner make them for me. I absolutely agree. I love making my partners do really disgusting things. I'm not dominant. I wouldn't try anything once, even if I don't think I'll like it. Well, obviously. I'm not gonna say a hard disagree. I mean, I'm not gonna say a hard agree, but like, I'm like that one square before absolutely agree. So like, like I'll do it, but it's gonna suck if I don't like it. You know what I mean? Physically restricting my partner during sex with BSM is arousing. I'm not dominant, so no. I like sending nude or sexual pictures or videos of myself to others. See, again, okay, that's my one issue with this test. Okay, is that there's a lot of questions I would definitely choose. Like, I agree with it, but it's just the way they word the question makes me not want to answer it that way. So it says the word others, as in multiple people. I don't send nude images to multiple people. I only do it to the one person I'm dating if, they also do that as well. Because most people that date usually do that for the most part if you're a very horny individual, okay? So the fact that it says others, I don't pick absolutely agree because simply not multiple people, I only do it to the one person I'm with. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. For the most part, yeah. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. are some main things I'm looking for in a relationship. I mean, most people are, so yeah. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. Absolutely not. When it comes to sexual acts, my partner discomfort is pretty much irrelevant if it gives me more pleasure. I'm not dominant. I enjoy acting like a pet animal, like a pet cat or a pony, or a dog. Yes. Specifically a dog. No, I don't dress up in the outfits. I'll get to that later. Giving care or spending my partner is one of the things I look for. Absolutely. Being treated with no or little no sorry, I can't read this right. Being treated with little or no respect during sex arouses me, for the most part. I'm not gonna say super duper ultra agree, but it's high up there. There's no reason why sex should have to happen in private spaces isolated from the outside world. No, it should. It should not be outside the house. That's kind of strange. I'll often put up a fight in bed. That doesn't mean I want to win that fight at all. True. I find the romantic aspect in the relationship much more important than the sexual or kinetic aspects. Of course, obviously, but I mean, both things are still important. Sex is not more important than being romantic, okay? I currently have a master/mistress in my life. I do not. I am a single white man. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training. I think I know what that means. I'm pretty sure this question I still don't know, but I'm gonna say I probably do like it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how the question means. My ultimate goal in my life is to please my partner, and there's hardly anything I want to do to reach that goal. Well, see, in the sense of the test, they're probably saying it as in like the sexual aspect, as you will do anything to please them. But the fact that they say ultimate goal in life makes you want to say no. Again, it's one of these questions. Like if it was worded just like, I like to please my partner, okay, I'll agree with that. But it says ultimate goal in life, meaning that's the only reason why you're here. Like, no, of course not. But I'm gonna still answer it with a yeah. Again, just not my ultimate goal in life though. I have a need to constantly try new things. A sexual routine would never make me happy. I mean, I wouldn't be against the idea of trying new things, but I'm fine with not trying anything new, so I'll say neutral, that's fine. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or polygroups relationship. No, I would not. Being physically restricted during sex with clothes, attributes, ropes and chains, etc. is arousing. Sure, never tried it, but probably. I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted by a predator. Absolutely. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn-on. Probably not. Yeah, I probably have more fetishes and things than other people do, probably. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master and mistress sounds like a life that really suit me. No. If I'm dating you, I would prefer it to only be you and me, not multiple people. I would like to be completely tied up during sex or BDSM. Again, I've never tried it, but I probably would. I enjoy being kept as a pet. Okay, here's another question I would somewhat answer, but it's just the way they word it, I don't like it. Because I don't like everything that's going into this, like, BDSM, I guess. So, for an example, it says being kept as a pet. Like, see, that's cool, you know? It says eating out of a bowl, no thank you. But then it says, in a cage, no. Eating out of a bowl, no. But it says being petted, of course. You know, having head pats and stuff, that sounds epic. But the other two options make me want to say no, so I say no to that. I say no to that question because I don't want to. And here, I'll tell you about the dog thing. So, whenever I'm dating people, okay, I'm very submissive and readable. This is not like a persona. It's not a joke I'm putting on or a mask or anything like that. I'm genuinely not a dominant person whatsoever. And, okay, you can make fun of me all you want to, but I like being called, like, good boy, or a puppy, or whatever. Or, like, I like calling women mommy, which I'm being completely open with this. I'm open with this with anybody, even at school even. I'll talk about this, which everyone calls me weird for it, whatever. But yeah, So a question like this, I would totally answer. It's just the fact they say in a cage and eating a bowl, which makes me say no. So a question like that, I can't answer the way I would probably answer it. That you would just get rid of the other two options. But people are into those kind of things of being in a cage, which is kind of weird. I don't like that. No, that's not me. I'm not kink shaming anybody. That's not for me. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. I'm not dominant. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? No, I want to pick the one square before. Absolutely agree. It's probably high up there, though. I'll gladly leave everything behind, including moving across the globe if I have to, for the BDSM of my dreams. No. That's a bit much. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. No. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave. Not having any human interaction outside of sex. Absolutely not. That's kind of strange. That's not for me. I'm not that horny. Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex arouses me. I'm not dominant. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. Absolutely. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up. I'm not dominant. I have plenty of sexual fantasies I would like to try out more than my kinky peers. Probably, maybe, no, not really, no. There's probably some more kinky people out there than I am, so probably not. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Absolutely not. I could be sexually submissive now and dominant later. No, I can't. I'm willing to pay for porn if it really suits my sexual interest. No. I'm totally cool with my partner having sex with multiple people. No. In an ideal relationship, my partner would see me as mere an object to them. I only exist when they're horny or when they need my service some other way. No. Making my partner suffer for my pleasure is one of the best things in life. I'm not dominant. Living with a group of slaves owned by me. No. It's no big deal when I try things out and they're bad for me. Obviously, of course. It's not that bad. I am currently in a long-term relationship. No, I am not. I'm a single white man. I got a burp on a minute. Or a hiccup, I think. I don't know. I have plenty of sexual fantasies I have plenty of sexual fantasies which would at the very least be unethical to execute. No. I have basic things. I don't know. Eh. I would like to provide my partner with explicit slave training. I'm not dominant. In questions like these, I tend to go for the extreme answers rather than the middle options. Yeah. I'm either just a hard no or a hard yeah. I'm never really in the middle. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet. I'm not dominant. If I cannot fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people. No. My partner having multiple partners. No. I often behave in minimal animalistic ways. No, I don't. I'm not growling or howling. I don't do that. I mean, I do have a really cool growl. Like, I will growl just as a joke. Not during sex or anything like that. I'm just saying, like just, like, talking to people, or, like, when I'm sitting in my room, I'll just go. Because I think I can do that very well. Anyway. In an ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life should belong to my partner, and to decide what is good for me. I mean, I'm not saying my life should belong to my partner at all. But, like, if they, give me advice to not do something that might be super dangerous for me to do, I'll take it into consideration, but that does not mean I'm going to listen to you. Like, for an example, for anyone who doesn't know me in my personal life, I've been practicing, like, parkour, so I'm trying things for the first time, like jumping over big poles and, like, jumping over gaps that might, like, twist my ankle. If I ask my partner, hey, should I do this, and say no, I'm still going to do it anyway. But I will still take into accountability of your advice. Yeah, if something goes wrong, I'll be like, okay, you were right, I shouldn't have done that. But, yeah, so I'm not going to say absolutely disagree, but no, I'll say in the middle, neutral. I'm neutral with that. Like, I'll take it into consideration. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. I mean, I'm going to say neutral with this one, too. I look the way I look because I want to. And for the most part, my partner said, like, I look super pretty and cute, which I am because I'm a pretty boy, okay? But, like, if it's to the extent of them saying, I want you to do this with your hair, or dress in this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. No, not at all. So, but again, for the most part, I've had no issues with my own looks to people I've dated in the past, so neutral, I'm fine with that. If a part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled, I would want to see other people. No, I would not. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. No. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing, guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Yeah, of course. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. Well, that's basically watching porn, or unless you're one of the people who like invite someone over to your house and they like actually have sex with your partner or whatever. You just sit there and watch. Which, again, not kink shaming, but that's just not for me. So, I'm gonna assume this question is in the sense of you invite someone over and they do it for you. So no, no. I like my partner to submit to me. No, I'm not dominant. I let my partner be completely in charge of the bedroom, ordering me around. Absolutely. If I could make some money from selling porn clips of myself, I absolutely would. I mean, I wouldn't do it right now because I simply want to. Like, if I was desperate, I needed money, definitely. So I'll say, like, one square after the neutral square. Like, I'll do it, I guess. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. Sure, why not? I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as a superior. Absolutely. I call women mommy, man. Of course. Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part of this house fun. Absolutely. When it comes to sexual acts, my own discovery is pretty much irrelevant. If it's something like 2 girls, 1 cup, then absolutely no. But if it's like begging or something, then I don't mind it. I like doing that. It's cool. But again, it's the BDSM test. They probably meet it in like you're doing very disgusting things like 2 girls, 1 cup. So I'm gonna say absolutely not. I don't need any physical pleasure from sex. My partner's enjoying it. That's all I need. Well, of course I need it as well. I'm gonna say not really. I need to enjoy it as well. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner. I'm not dominant. Sometimes watching people have sex is more fun than participating. No. I enjoy when my partner acts like an animal. No. I like to be completely in charge of the bedroom. No. The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. I don't know. And again, I don't know in what context they mean this. Like, I know some people like being shocked on like their balls or something, which again, I'm not a king shamer, but that's just not for me. I'm gonna say neutral because I don't know what context they're gonna say this in. I don't really know. Having to do really disgusting things with my partner's pleasure sounds pretty arousing. Again, that they probably mean it in a really gross context, so no. I would be willing to leave everything behind to live the BDSM of my dreams. No, and I saw that question earlier, like I said before, so the question will repeat again and again. I like inflicting pain during sex. No. I could not be always dominant or submissive. I do not need both. I like to dominate my partner. No, I do not. I like to sexually degrade. No, I do not. I would take on a nurturing, guiding role. Yes, I will. If they do it, I do it. That's pretty much how it is. The idea of torturing someone is sexually appealing. I'm not dominant. If my partner would really enjoy using me as a urinal, I would happily let them. No, that's kind of strange. I would like to submit to my partner 24/7, serving them as my life's purpose. Again, it's the way they word these questions makes me want to say no. Not my life's purpose, but I will submit to them 24/7, just not as a purpose in my life, though. I want my partner to serve me. I'm not dominant. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a kid. No, that's kind of weird. Not for me, though. I enjoy being verbally degraded. Yes, absolutely. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people, but I'm willing to put effort into that. Maybe. Do you want to get emails? No, absolutely not. Do not email me. Wait, we want to launch a BDSM-themed matching dating website to meet like-minded people and potential play partners, probably later this year. Would you like us to send you an email when it's ready? If so, check your email after the test for more info. Yeah, I keep that as a no, thank you. If a new awesome King or BDSM project was launched, I would like to keep up to date. No, don't send me any emails. Don't do that. This option optional. No. Okay, so here's my what do you call it? My results. 100% a brat, 97% submissive, 86% degradee, 71% road bunny, 64% masochist, 63% experimentalist, 62% primal prey, 53% slave, 51% pet, 51% vanilla, and 7% exhibitionist. Sorry, I read that wrong. And the rest of them are all 0. rigger, voyeur, switch, saddest, age player, owner, non-monogam. Holy cow, that's a big word. You get what I'm saying. I can't pronounce that right now. I'm sorry. 0 master or mistress, 0 boy girl, 0 dominant, 0 degrader, 0 mommy. I mean daddy mommy. Sorry. 0% brat tamer and 0% primal hunter. Those are my results. So there you go. So yeah, I hope that can prove to you that I'm not lying. Being submissive readable is not my my persona. That is who I am as a human being. So yeah. Okay. So now that I got that out of the way, let me talk about videos really quickly. I know it's a kind of weird transition into what I want to talk about, but I've not posted in 3 days as of today, which is December the 3rd. I don't really have any video ideas right now. I'm struggling for any video ideas, so that kind of sucks. Which is also kind of why I'm making this audio, so I could talk to you for a bit, so that I can, you know, tide you over until I get a video idea in the making currently. So apologies for that, but I don't have any video ideas. I said this on my community page, which, by the way, if you haven't been keeping up, you probably should. I post a lot of stuff on here. I have 2 more songs, okay, that are currently done. They're both done right now. I'm just waiting for the date to post them on. So on my community tab, I have a Christmas song, which is being posted, obviously, on Christmas. I have another song, which at first I said I'd post it on my birthday, which is February the 16th, but I figured that I would post it on Valentine's Day, simply because the song lyrics would suit it better. I know what you're thinking, oh, is it like a love song? Not really. I'm posting it on Valentine's Day because a lot of people hate Valentine's Day simply because, they're single and they don't like seeing people posting the relationship, or either 2, there are people who are in a relationship but they still hate Valentine's Day because it's like, the whole idea is, why are you treating your partner with all this extra love on only one day instead of the rest of the year? Which, I mean, I can get where they're coming from, but you know, it's still nice to treat your partner with a lot of love on that day. You know, like, hey, happy Valentine's Day, I love you so much, you know? Like, I don't know what people hate it for, but... So yeah, I kind of have like a... It's not like a heartbreak song. I don't know how to describe it to you. It's like, I can't even describe it to you. You're gonna just wait until Valentine's Day. It's really good, though. It's a really, really, really good song. I promise you. And that song will be the last one I'll make until, like... I don't know when, but that would be like the last song I will be making for a while. So I promise you, it's really good. You will like it. It's pretty short, but you will like it. And then the Christmas song is it's not a happy one. Think about Last Christmas by Wham, but like funk, synthwave kind of sorta. It's really cool. I promise you, these 2 songs are so good. And I actually said on my community page, I said, I promise you the last 2 songs won't disappoint you. If you thought I Miss You and Mommy were good, then you will like these ones as well. So yeah, I have 2 more songs coming out in the next few, well, this one's actually this month, it's December 3rd, so just like, you know, a number of days until the Christmas one comes out. And then, like I said, on Valentine's Day, so 2 months later. And, oh yeah, by the way, like I said, my birthday is coming up in 2 more months. I'll be 18. I'm legal now. Let's go. I'm so excited. So yeah, just saying, I have 2 songs. I don't really have any video ideas coming out just yet, so my apologies for that. Although I have one singular video idea. I have not yet recorded it because I have not really like thought it out completely yet, so still semi working on that. I don't really know how it's gonna go yet. So yeah. Okay. I want to talk about school, just a tad bit. Not too much though, because, you know, no one likes school at all, but let me just go in my classroom real quick on that. Because I have a public speaking class. I think I might have talked about this in my last audio. Wait, I don't know if I did or not. I don't know. If I did, then I'm going to talk about it again just really shortly. But in my public speaking class, we've done like 3 speeches so far. You know, all three of them were like 2 minutes long. It's not that long. One of them was a personal experience, so just talk about something that happened in your life. That one, you don't need a script or anything to read. The second one was two truths and a lie, and you got to use note cards on that, but you had like a limit of words you could have on your note card. And then the next one was three people you want to meet. You also had a note card, which you can write as much as you want, but you can only have like 2 note cards. I talked about James Charles, Andrew Tate, and Jeffrey Dahmer. And you had to say, if you were to ask them a question, what would your question be? For James Charles, my question would be, why did you text underage minors? Andrew Tate, why did you scam people? Also, why do I have to be a masculine man, not a submissive femboy, wearing a skirt and dancing on TikTok? And then Jeffrey Dahmer, why did you choose to target gay black teenagers, which is a very specific genre of people, but whatever. And now I have this one speech. It's completely done now. I have it written on the note cards and everything, but I was still a little bit nervous for this one. The last 3 or 4 speeches we've done, I've never been nervous for. Like, I'm actually really good at public speaking. It does not scare me that much. I don't care. I'm not nervous about it. Everyone else in my class, they seem pretty nervous about it, but this one, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. And like 2 people or 3 people were like, wait, you're nervous? I'm like, yeah. And then they started like writing more stuff on their note cards. Like, if you're nervous, that's not good. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not saying you'd like, write more. You're probably fine, but I'm just saying I'm kind of nervous for this one. Because I had a Google Doc, I had like 5 pages worth of what I talked about. And then I thought he was gonna print this out because this speech is like a 5-minute long speech. I was like, oh, this is pretty long, so do I get to like print out my whole paper? I have like 5 papers to read off of. No, you only get to use note cards. Except you can write as much as you want to, but I'm not gonna write 50 note cards full of everything I wrote. So I kind of just kept down 3 cards. So I had to like summarize everything I wrote, which kind of sucks. So what I want to do is I want to read to you really quickly my speech. This speech is a informative speech, so to kind of just educate the class on whatever topic you want to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and just read my my essay to you, okay? It is the over-sexualization of TikTok. TikTok is a social media platform where teens can post videos of themselves dancing, lip-syncing, and remixing popular videos with trending sounds. Me personally, I find that part of TikTok a bit annoying, hearing the same thing over and over again, but I know some people don't mind that. For the most part, TikTok isn't bad for kids or teens as long as they also use it in moderation. TikTok's whole mission is to keep you in a mindless scrolling frenzy for hours and hours, trying to zombify you. So, to keep you on their app, they will show you videos that are made for you directly. My apologies, dude. My parents, they keep screaming. They're not fighting, they just yell. Like, my stepdad and my mom and my brother will like just like go downstairs and just like yell talk. It's really aggravating. Anyway. So, you would have to agree with me that TikTok is okay to have, except it's bad to use if you're someone who's easily addicted to it. Well, with that issue at hand, there's another problem with TikTok. And that problem is a lot of content TikTok is over-sexualized. A very popular genre of content is thirst traps. There's numerous amounts of thirst traps on TikTok of both men and women. There's videos of men in very suggestive suits or undone outfits showing off their bodies a little bit or indirectly pointing to sexual acts with certain hand indications while acting very provocative. Same with women. Some of them are wearing exceedingly revealing clothing while doing certain body gestures while recording themselves, which doesn't need to be done. They keep yelling, it's really annoying, I'm sorry about that. And of course, they're aware of what they're doing, but they don't care. It gets them money and views. Of course, I'm not saying women and men can't be comfortable in skin and bodies, but showing your skin and revealing your body on a kid's app while dating to WAP by Cardi B isn't something that you have to do and you shouldn't promote. And a lot of songs that get popular on TikTok usually have very explicit lyrics. And these songs are made into dance challenges which also usually have very sexual moves. Now, let me just say, I know not all content is purposely sexualized. There are plenty of people who aren't dressing or acting provocative at all and still get sexualized. But again, there are people who do it on purpose and want that kind of attention. And that's what this is all about, the issue with being sexually explicit on purpose. So yes, I'm aware there's a fine line between doing something on purpose or not. Now, this sexuality in TikTok has been growing even more since TikTok is mainly a kids app, which means children are being shown these sexualized videos of teens and young adults who are in their 20s doing these provocative acts. And since these fan favorite content creators treat this issue like it's no problem, it's just being comfortable in your skin, this causes children to feel that it's okay to behave more sexually on the internet because of said influence. And of course, there are some questions about this topic, such as, what if none of this is over-sexual content? What if this is all just sex positivity? I have one simple answer for that question. There shouldn't even be sex positivity on a children's app. Trying to influence really young kids about sexual acts and terms is something you're not educated enough to do. Hold on, I'm getting really thirsty. Hold on a minute. I'd rather have the kid grow up and learn those things on their own experience or be taught in a school health class, not spoon-fed to them by some 20-year-old guy or girl on TikTok that made a smooth transitive video of them being shirtless to gripping their bed sheets. Plus, that's just really weird and makes me really uncomfortable. While doing my research and asking a friend to use TikTok, unlike me, for help, I was told there's an option to set your age above 18 or below 18 so you get content that's made for you. But obviously, kids, teens, and everyone who uses the internet lies about their age so they don't get age restrictions. So I do know that age can be set very safely, but that won't stop the average child. Now, I do believe that some of this issue is somewhat the blame of the parents, like, why are you giving your 5-year-old an iPhone? They don't need a phone at that young age. They should not be raised by the internet. If you let your child get raised by the internet, they turn to cottagecore enthusiast, or worse comes to worse, they get addicted to cocomelon. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Making these videos with underlying tones and obviously being at least somewhat provocative isn't good for the eyes of young kids. You're being sexual somewhat for the whole internet to see, poisoning the minds of the youth, and for what? TikTok fame, money, compliments, brand deals. Do you really think shoving your agenda onto impressionable kids is monetizable? Trying to target the demographic that falls into the sex sells idea is a horrible way to promote yourself. Sure, you're getting attention and the internet clout you're chasing, but is it really worth it? It doesn't even end there either. This issue has grown to other non-sexual topics that are now sexual. For an example, Jeffrey Dahmer. Ever since the Netflix show Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, came out in September of this year, the internet has gone to even glorify Jeffrey Dahmer by claiming how hot he is. Even though, obviously, it's a show, it's all acted out, it's still insanely wrong to be calling someone who's portraying a killer really hot. It's kinda messed up. Don't even get me started about how Netflix didn't get consent from the families of Jeffrey's victims to make the show, which luckily Netflix is getting major backlash for. I can never imagine cuddling with your partner and they ask you, why Netflix and chill, and they turn on the Jeffrey Dahmer story. That's a red flag, as the popular girlies would say. Being asked to watch that show is my 13th reason, am I right? Anyway, back to the horrible horde of sexual TikTok. It wouldn't be much of a problem if the problem itself wasn't that sex sells. It sucks that it does, but sex does sell. This whole generation's hyper-focused on being sexually active at such a young age, and being active sexually then also carries over to being sexual on the internet. Just this whole issue is too massive to take on and fix, so we just have to learn to control ourselves, especially on the internet. I could keep going on and on about how horrible mixing sexual content TikTok is, but all these points that I've made are just the big ones I want to talk about. This whole... Wait, did I just copy and paste that? Yeah, I did on accident, yeah. But it ends off with me saying, like, hopefully I taught you something and educated you on TikTok and stuff like that. I need a drink now, hold on. So yeah, that is my speech, and I tried to write that on only 2 note cards with bullet points, which was kind of difficult. Like I kind of just, with each big sentence, I just wrote down like a couple, like 5 words that kind of just like summarize it. So I'm going last on Wednesday. I'm not like the last person in my class. The last person is like going on Friday or something like that. But I was like, you know what, I don't want to go first this time. I usually do, but not today. So I'm going, like, it's like 3 people a day. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm going 9th on Wednesday. And, like, I don't know. How do I read this whole essay I typed out using only bullet points in a classroom with only 2 note cards? How do I do that? I literally don't know how I'm supposed to do that. So I'm kind of nervous for this one. And I did practice once. I got to 5 minutes, which is good. Because the speech is about 4 minutes to like 6. But still, like, I am really nervous. I was practicing with my one friend. And I kept saying and messing over here and there. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Like, dude, it's gonna be a struggle. I can't do this one. This one's actually I'm kind of nervous for, but you know what? I have to do it anyway. So I kind of just, it is what it is. If I'll be honest. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna try my hardest to. Wait, what? Hold on. My mother just tagged me on. Oh wait, no, my stepdad tagged me on Facebook. Yeah, okay. That is so true. My stepdad, he like tagged me in a Facebook post, and he tagged my mom and said, "Yeah, it's that time of year again. Maybe I'll give." He said, and he puts in my name, "a concussion this year." Lol. And the post he tagged me in is, "No matter how old you are, an empty wrapping paper tube is still a fun thing to bonk someone over the head with." And it's just two old women hitting each other in the head with a empty tube of wrapping paper. My mom comments, says, "I think he can take you down, lol." True. I bet I could, man. I bet I could. Actually, if you guys want to know what I want for Christmas, I'm going to tell you real quick. So I only sent my mom, I sent her like 4 things. And these 4 things are basically just clothing. Because I've already gotten everything else I've ever wanted in the last few Christmases, so I don't really know what else I want. I'm getting a hat, like an all-black hat, and in front of it has a yin yang logo. I'm getting yin yang, like, wrist bracelets. I'm getting these, like, devilish, like, satanic rings. Like, they're really cool, like, some of them like black spirals, like all around your finger, crosses, pentagrams, goes, like just like really cool things in the rings. And these rings are all black too. They're black rings. They're really sick. I'm getting those. And then, I'm also getting like this pull-up bar. Dude, I hate my parents sometimes. Specifically my stepdad. He yells a lot, which is because he wants to. Like again, he's not fighting anyone. He just likes to just scream. I don't know why, but I don't know. But anyway, so I'm getting like this pull-up bar that you can bring with you anywhere you want to. So you can like just like mount it, unmount it any second you want. You can use it as like a push-up bar too. And I'm getting that. I'm gonna put it in my door because like I would say I'm relatively pretty strong. I would say like obviously I'm not gonna fight people. Anytime I tell somebody that I know like I'm pretty strong, by the way, they're like, "Can you beat this person in a fight?" Like, what? I'm not fighting anybody. No one hates me. And I don't. Well, I hate some people because they're a bit annoying, but like I don't know. Like I just it makes no sense to me. You like I don't know. This is probably like a me thing. You guys probably can't relate to this, but if I say I'm strong, someone immediately will be like, "Can you fight insert name who is obviously a strong person?" Like, that means nothing. What? I'm simply just saying that I'm pretty strong. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say I can beat this guy up. I never said that. I never have. Or like my one friend knows since kindergarten. Like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna get on that. I'm not gonna get into that story. That's a long story. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into it. The point is, he's. That's a whole entire rant on its own. The point is, my one friend from kindergarten, who you would think would be very supportive of you, believe it or not, is not very supportive of me at all. So that's kind of cool. I don't really talk to him that much though. I kind of talk to him like, because at school I don't have him in any of my classes this year, which is where I'm in my senior year, last school year. Okay, I only see him at the end of the day with my last homeroom class. Besides that, I don't see him. I don't talk to him, which I don't mind at all, because again, he could be a better friend. He could be better. But anyway, yeah. So I'm getting a pull-up bar to be even more stronger. That'd be pretty sick. Because I would say like, okay, I run every single day. Like after school, I go for a run. I listen to fast-paced music. I sprint for like 2 hours straight, just running. I practice parkour. Like I can run up a brick wall. I'm really good at like vaulting and twisting and, I'm not saying I can like jump over like, I don't know, like 5 trash cans. Because I tell someone I can do parkour, they instantly say like, "Can you do insert parkour trick that takes years to practice?" I'm like, of course not. What? Like, I'm only 17. I've only been practicing parkour for maybe like maybe half a year. That's it. Someone's like, oh, but can you like run up a wall and like get to like a second-story building by doing that? I'm like, brother, I've been doing this for half a year. What the hell are you talking about? Of course not. Like, I need practice. Maybe in like 3 more years, you can ask me that question. I could probably say yeah, but right now, of course not. This is why I hate talking to people. If you don't know me personally, I don't talk to anyone in my personal life really at all. I talk to like I talked to 2 people at school, okay? And one of them I walk with after school. I like him a lot. He's really cool. He's like my best friend I've met my whole life. And like maybe like a random classmate in my science class, at most. I come home, and I don't really talk to my family. I kind of just like go to my room and chill. So from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, I verbally will say like less than 100 words in total. Like I really don't talk that much. I really don't. And that is why everyone is so horrible. Anything I talk about or anything I say is always taken out of context, or either they talk to me using very big exaggerations of something. Like, I'm not even just saying like, oh, the parkour thing or whatever. Like, I'll be talking about like, I don't know, oh man, I didn't really eat anything today. They're like, oh, but you ate like insert food. I don't like talking about my food, okay? I don't like, I have an eating disorder. So anyway, they'll say like one food I ate the entire day. Like, literally, I would eat once. They're like, oh, but you ate this though. I'm like, I'm still hungry. That is one thing I ate the whole entire day. Like, I basically ate nothing. I'm hungry. Or like, I'll say I did something, and I say the word basically a lot because I talk a little bit exaggerated, but not in the sense of the way that these people do. So for an example, I'll give you one right now. It is currently, as of this recording this audio, it is 1:30 p.m. Okay, another 30 more minutes, it'll be 2 o'clock. I will tell someone, you know, it's basically like 2 o'clock. You know, like, well, not right now. If it hits 1:40, then I'll say it's basically 2. It's only 20 more minutes. 20 minutes is not a long time. It's basically 2. What am I gonna do that's so crazy in the next 20 minutes? Nothing. So I'll tell someone it's basically 2 o'clock. Like, oh no, it's not. We actually have this amount of time. It's just aggravating. Like, people don't. Like, I don't have anyone in my life that understands that I talk very exaggeratedly. No one understands that, and it's very aggravating. Okay. Or like I said, even like my family sometimes, like they obviously raised me from the moment I was born to now, and so they know who I am as a person. They still proceed to talk like that. I'm like, you know, I talk like this. Like, yeah, I know. I'm like, then why are you not? I just hate people. I don't talk to my family. I don't really have friends, except for like the one guy I like pretty much. Like, I just, dude, I hate people. You don't understand. I really don't like them at all. I really hate them. Even at school too, like some people in my school, I swear they talk to me like I'm autistic. I swear. I'm not even making that. I'm not saying that to sound like a bad thing. I'm not saying, you know, being autistic is bad or anything. But I swear people talk to me very differently. Like, I'll have some popular girl walk up to one of her friends or some other guy or girl or whatever, talk to them like they always talk. Like, oh hey girly, hey dude, we doing after this school? Blah 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 blah. You know, just super outgoing, right? She'll walk up to me, or, you know, whoever, because it's not just one person, it's multiple people. Every here and there. It's not all the time, but every here and there, though. They'll walk up to me, talk to me, like, very different, like, a different tone, like, then they'll ask me some basic question that doesn't need to be asked. It's like, I don't know, like, shoot, like, let me think of a question. Like, let me think. I can't think of a question they'll ask me, like last year, for an example, 2021, this one really popular girl was just talking to all her friends, and then for no reason she looks behind and talks to me. She's like, what are you doing after school? I'm like, I don't know, going home, you know, like usual, gotta eat food and stuff. And then she's like, do you have a driver's license yet? Do you drive anywhere? I'm like, no. Why? What does it matter for? And then she's like, what'd she say to me? I think she's like, oh, you should come like hang out with us sometime, blah 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 blah. I was like, I don't even know you. I never spoke to you my entire life, and you're asking me to come hang out with you at a party. I've never spoke to you in my entire life. Like, why are you talking to me right now? And again, like, she talks to me very differently. She talks very like, so what are you doing after that party today, Rains? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Or like, she'll talk to her friends about me. Well, I've only had that happen to me once, but still, it bothered me a lot. She talks like I couldn't hear you from 2 feet away. I was waiting at the door for the bell to ring, because the bell was gonna ring in like 2 seconds. I was in like one of my computer classes or whatever. And Not even joking. Legit, like 2 feet away from me. Like, not that far away. I can literally, like, one big step, I'm right next to you. Like, that's how far away she was, okay? 2 feet away from me. And she had this one other female friend who has, checkered Vans shoes, because I also have Vans that are checkered. And then she didn't even whisper. She was like, "Oh my god, Rain has the exact same shoes as you." I'm like, "Oh my god, I can literally hear you talking to me. I can hear you talking about me, man." And then this girl, she walks like right next to me, and like she just looks at me. She's literally like in my face, like we're about to kiss kind of thing. Okay, she looks me dead in the eyes, and what she say to me? I think she was like, you know, how you doing so far? I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of tired, I guess. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. She just, there's one girl and like one or two other people talk to me like I'm like special. Like I'm not. I'm an average person. Like you can talk to me about normal human things. Like I don't know. I don't know what people talk about. I really don't know. But that's the point, though. Like you don't have to talk. Like brother, talk to me like an actual human being, and then, you know, maybe I'd be your friend or whatever. Or even just like a couple, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was leaving one of my classes, and I was walking down the hallway, and this exact same girl, she like runs up behind me, and then she's like, "Yo, Rains, I got to show you something." I'm like, again, this is the same girl from last year who asked me about parties and driving, talks to me this year over here and there and whatever. Never spoke to her in my entire life. Never once. Never even said hi to her or texted her before. Never. She runs up to me. She shows me a picture of Spider-Man, but a dabbing Spider-Man, okay? And she's like, "Hey, Rains, what do you think about this picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, it goes pretty hard. Yeah, man, it's pretty nice." And then she's like, "Yeah, you think so? You think so?" I'm like, "I mean, sure, yeah." Because, you know, I like being nice to people. I will support you no matter what it is, so even you're saying kind of stupid, I mean, you know, I'll be nice to you. I'm like, "Yeah, it goes pretty hard, you know, good job." And then she just like runs off with her friend and starts like laughing, talking about something. I'm assuming it's probably about me saying it looks cool. I don't really know, but like you don't like I don't know. It's aggravating. It is very, very aggravating. Yeah, I don't like it. So that's actually kind of sort of why I do videos, believe it or not, because starting from middle school, because I started doing videos in middle school, like 7th grade. I actually had this one channel that I made where I would explore like places in the woods and the, you know, outside, whatever. And I eventually deleted that channel in like 8th grade. In the 9th grade, I started the channel I have right now called Rains, but I went by a different name. I did vision there, and then the DNC made a diss track on me, which the video originally was not blurred, but they had videos and pictures screenshotted of me in middle school being shirtless, which is kind of weird. And that made me delete all my videos, and I redesigned my channel. And I went by Internet Ghost, which some of you were around for, so I went with my whole Internet Ghost thing. And then I slowly went, you know, got more comfortable, and now here I am today with my full face out, and I'm making videos again, and I'm popping off. So, yeah, but I started making videos in middle school literally just because of the fact of just, I don't like interacting with people in the slightest. I really don't like it. I've not really met anyone that, like, can talk to me like a normal person and understands me completely, you know what I'm saying? So because of being, you know, one of the outcasts, I guess, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make YouTube videos. That sounds pretty fun. And so I started making videos, and I'm pretty good at editing, I'd say. And after, you know, being a young kid doing videos and, you know, starting over twice, and I think I'm doing good. I mean, come on, we're at 431, almost at 500, halfway to 1,000. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm popping off like crazy. I mean, you guys are showing me absolute support, which I love and value so much with my heart and soul, so thank you very much. I do mean it, thank you. Or even music too. Like I wouldn't even think like my music would even get like listened to. Like I'm being honest with you guys, like I'm not trying to sound like a basic YouTuber saying like, "Oh my god, thank you so much for the support," but I'm being for real. Like I'm trying to explain to you how I am as a person very socially. I don't talk to people. I'm very scared of public people and stuff. So being very alone and silent most of the time and whatever. At first, I didn't think I was gonna watch my videos. I thought no one was gonna watch my videos at all, like in the slightest. But I was proven wrong. And I like listening to music. Music is a big, massive player into my life. If I listen to a sad song, I'm gonna feel sad. If I'm listening to an upbeat song, I'm happy, right? Like, I listen to music all day long, not being joking. I will have my earbuds in almost the entire day I'm doing stuff. Even showering, I listen to when I shower, okay? Like, music is a big player. So after practicing making songs, I, started making music. And the music is showing how I feel, except for, like, 2 songs are made as a joke. The Minecraft song, obviously, that's a joke. And Kinky Love is a joke, too. Every other song that I've made is somewhat about me and how I'm feeling in that moment. And I thought no one was gonna like it. I didn't think my music was gonna be good. Like, while making and writing the lyrics, I was like, I can't sing it all. There's no way. I do pretty good. And I mean, I'm looking at my songs right now. Drowning in Pain, 93. X Bitch, 84. Plastic Party, 92. Diamond Hoe, 86. Hate and Jealousy, 97. Kinky Love, 213. Success, 67. Mommy, 96. I Miss You, 135. I've Been Falling For You, 172. Like, I'm speechless. It's crazy. Or like videos that I make about topics that I find interesting. Like, let me scroll down a bit. Like the Dane video, okay? That was good. The TikTok sleep stream, that went pretty well. Being a femboy, I was hoping that was gonna work out. Guess what? It did. It almost has 1,000 views on it right now. That's crazy. The Discord videos, I didn't know people like you. I mean, I didn't know people like Discord videos, but they pop off every single time. Like I don't know, just, I love making videos. It makes me extremely happy. It's always, since day one, been one of my most favorite things to do, ever. It's a hobby, maybe a job later on, who knows. I'm trying, I'm putting in my effort, I'm trying. Pastime, just, I love making videos. I love the process of scripting it or whatever, recording it, and then going to edit. I love editing, I'm so good at it. I love doing it, and then posting it and seeing the results. Like, oh my god, dude, I love making videos so much. That's why I say hopefully I can make a job out of it, because it's so perfect for me. So I'm really hoping, maybe I can someday make it a job. That'd be pretty sick. So yeah, I'm trying, I'm making progress. So yeah. And again, like, I do mean this, like, genuinely. Like, I get, again, small number, not trying to like a YouTuber saying, like, oh, I know it's only this and this. No, like, seriously. Like, it does mean a lot to me. It really does. And I'm very happy for all of you thinking I'm cool enough to, launch. I mean, or even this audio. You guys might like this, because the last few audios I've made, all of you enjoyed it. Like, the 2-hour-long one that says you'll be okay, just me talking, 94. Rambles for 1 hour, 103. Rambles for 30 minutes, 57. You guys like that. I don't know why, but sure. So, yeah, like, really, thank you. It means a lot to me. But now I'm getting really cringed, so I'm gonna go ahead and change the topic. I'm turning cringy. So, yeah, hold on, I need some tea. Okay. What else I want to talk about? Last year I had math class, okay? And this is this guy that I met in my math class. And I would act really gay towards him. As a joke, it'd be really funny. And then, starting this school year, I was like, you know what? He seems pretty nice and really cool. I'm gonna stop being gay towards him. So I did. Me and him, I would say we are best friends. I would say I'm closer to him than my friend I've known since kindergarten. Because again, the guy I've known since kindergarten, I've kind of just not enjoyed talking to much at all. And this one guy I hang out with now, he's very nice. He actually likes my music. I was showing him my songs a couple weeks ago. His favorite is Plastic Party. He loves my music, and he watches my videos a lot. He's really cool. I like him. He's in my science class. I talk to him all the time. I live right down the street from him. We walk all the time, too. I take him on walks and everything. He's very awesome. He rants to me, tells me his stories and everything. I'm like his therapist. And It makes me very, very happy. I love them very much with all my heart and soul. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Uh, what else? What else is there? Um, hmm. I'm trying to find something to make a video on right now as I'm currently talking. I don't know what to make a video on. I'm on YouTube right now trying to trying to find a thing to make a video on right now, but I don't really know. Oh, that's a good one too. Okay. My English teacher, she was talking about these two books that we can read as a class. We're either going to read Frankenstein or a book called 1984. And, you know, everyone knows Frankenstein. I don't need to explain that to you. But 1984, I'm pretty sure it's called, or is it 87? Hold on, let me just make sure. 1984 book. Let me just make sure I know what I'm talking about. Yep, 1984 is what it's called. 1984. I'm not gonna use my definition of the book. I'm gonna just read to you like the actual what the book's about. Okay, so that I'm not gonna like incorrectly tell you what it's about. Okay. Written more than 70 years ago, 1984, George Orwell's chilling prophecy about the future, while 1984 has gone and come, his dystopian vision of a government that will do anything to control the narrative is timelier than ever. So, long story short, you know, very dystopian. If you don't know what that means, dystopian is like, you know, those movies or books where it's always about like the government keeping eyes on everybody. Like, imagine a life you're living in where the government has a camera in everyone's house. They have like ankle bracelets on every person. Like, everyone plays an exact role. Like, everyone is exactly made as the government wants them to be. Okay, like, it's a very strict government kind of thing. Okay. There was this one movie I watched in 7th grade English class. That was a dystopian movie. I forget what it's called though. Dystopian movies. Hold on. I want to try to find what this movie's called. It was a really good movie. I really liked it. It was old, I think. I'm pretty sure, but it was really, really good. Oh wait, here's some movies you guys might know, like the Blade Runner. The Maze Runner. Maze Runner. That's very dystopian. The way that they work, dystopian. Planet of the Apes. That's dystopian. The Hunger Games. That's dystopian. The Blade Runner is a movie apparently. That is also dystopian. Facing Further, the movie, The Second Dimension, dystopian, like the one with the more evil version of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He's dystopian. Yeah, The Purge. That's dystopian because again, the government lets you do things a certain way. Wall-E? Is that really dystopian? I wouldn't say it is. Whatever. I'm trying to find what this. I don't know what it was called. I really don't know what this one movie was called. Robot Cop. That's dystopian. Mad Max. That's dystopian. I forget what this movie was called. I don't know. The Matrix. That's very dystopian. Mockingjay. Dystopian. I forget what this movie was called. I forget. I don't know what it was called. What if I type in like old dystopian movies? These are not old. It still shows up the same movies I was just looking at. That's what it's called. It's called The Giver. That's what it's called. It's a book and a movie, and I read the book actually as a class. It was so good. Made in 2014. It's an hour and 37 minutes long. It was so good. I don't know if like you guys were The Giver. I've been seeing memes on Instagram about people being The Giver, so I'm really hoping you have also read The Giver. But if you haven't, um, how do I explain this to you? You know what? I'm gonna just give you the Giver summary real quick. Hold on, let me Google this again. I don't want to tell you by my own thing. Okay. The Giver is a morally driven and interesting story about a young boy called Jonas, who lives in a society free of crime and sadness. At the age of 12, children are assigned their jobs which they will train for and do for the rest of their lives. Everything is chosen from your parents to your partner. So, basically whenever you're born, the government will give you a job that you will train for, and your parents are given to you, and so is your partner. So, if you're not in government, so if you're anyone else is outside, you don't choose a single thing. The moment you're born, everything is chosen for you exactly. And I'm pretty sure in the movie they have like cameras in your houses, so you can't say specific things. You have to do things very differently. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they have it in the movie, but they have it in the book though. They say in the book. In the book, if you try to like escape this little society area or you do something wrong, they will like take you like far away, and I'm pretty sure they kill you. I'm pretty sure they like let you just like starve and die or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Okay, this was the book and the movie we saw. I forget what I was telling you guys this about that. I forget why, but it's a really good movie and a really, 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 really good book. Like, I don't read books that much. I really don't, to be honest with you. I don't really read. I just can't really get into it, to be honest with you. But as a class, though, out of any book I've ever read during school, like kindergarten all the way up until now 12th grade, we read this book in like 7th or 8th grade, I'm pretty sure. This was really good. I was actually enjoying this book. It was so good. I really loved it. And whenever we saw the movie, oh, it was even better. I love the movie. It was so awesome. Yeah, it was really good. And like the boy in the movie, I'm pretty sure he tries to like escape the town. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, in the book he does. I'm pretty sure in the movie he does as well. In the book, the character Jonas, he is aware of the society and how it works now. Like I think he's like the only one who does know. Like he has like a gift of knowing what's going on. So he's like, man, I want to try to escape this. I want to get out. And from what I'm seeing, I haven't seen the movie in like a few years. Again, 7th or 8th grade, it's been a while. But I'm pretty sure in the movie, it's all black and white. Except the color red specifically. Because, again, I'm pretty sure everything's black and white. Everyone sees black and white. Like, the movie was not made in black and white. It was made, again, like 2014 or whatever. But the color red would pop up. Because Jonas, he can see an apple. He can see that it's red. Which is not a good thing. That's his gift. He can see it. Other people cannot see that. So in the movie, someone gives him like a rose, he can see it's red. Some doctor guy, he gives him an apple, he can see it's red. And the doctor's like, okay, so then that's good for you. Like even the title, like most of it is black and white, except for the title, the word giver. That the word giver is red. And so in the movie, he has this like his younger like sister or brother, whatever. He at some point in the movie, after like growing up and learning about the society he lives in and stuff like that, he takes his younger sibling, I forget if it's a girl or guy, I forget though. He escapes the city or the town that he lives in or whatever. I forget where he goes, but he goes to like some type of like, I think he goes to like a cabin in the middle of like nowhere or some other town. I honestly forget, but the point is he escapes. It was so good. It was an amazing movie, an amazing book. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. I would watch it again. Actually, wait, is it on YouTube? Can I watch it actually? Or do I have to pay for it? If I have to pay for it, no thanks. Giver. I have to buy it. Yep. That sucks. I can listen to the audiobook that's what I read. That's 7 hours long. Holy cow. That's crazy. But it's good though. It's really good. Like, I would say... Oh wait, did someone just upload the whole movie? It's like lower quality though? Hold on. It looks like someone uploaded the movie, I think. Wait, is it actually the full movie? Hold on. Did someone actually just upload the full movie? Oh, what? They don't. they just have like the audio of the movie playing for an hour, and it's a black screen saying, "Click the link in the description." And I think this it's a really sketchy looking link. I'm not gonna click on that. Yeah, I am not clicking on that link. But yeah, if you ever have time to, you know, watch the movie, or you have, or you could find the book, I would definitely say read it for sure. As like I said, I'm someone who never really read. I never got into it. That's a really good book. I do recommend. As a non-reader, you should read that book. It was so good. I really, really enjoyed it. Or like I said, if you have time, like buy the movie and watch it. You will love it. It was so incredibly good. So yeah, I recommend. Really good. What? Oh yeah, I remember why. I was talking about this because of my English teacher and stuff. So yeah, the reason why I was talking about all this for is because my English teacher, whenever she was talking about these two books to read, 1987 and Frankenstein, she was explaining to us that 1984 is a dystopian novel. And she, in my English teacher's room, she has like a very realistic hallway camera in her room. There's nothing in it, there's no camera in it. It just has like the black bulb around it, has the part that's on the wall. Like, it looks like a camera's actually in her room. And she said if we read 1984, there's like a little light she turned on in the thing that blinks red, so you feel like the actual camera just watching you, okay? And to give you more of the vibe of like there's somebody watching. And she has like the word big brother in her room. Again, because it's about, you know, dystopian stuff, government. And she was like, actually guys, I believe that your phone is listening to you. Because she was talking about, I forget what she was talking about, she was talking to somebody about like, I forget what she was even talking about. It was like something really normal, like painting a bedroom or something, or, I don't know, something really specific, I forget. And she was like, the next few days, I've been getting recommended nothing but these things. And, you know, I hear people saying how, like, things are listening to you. I don't really believe in that. But get this, though. I swear to you, I looked up nothing on my phone. I typed in nothing about this. I was talking to some classmates of mine for, like, the last, like, 3 days in a row consecutively about astrology. I was telling them a story about how this one girl rejected me because of my star sign, which I made a video on, okay? Again, I've typed in nothing on my phone. I swear to you, I promise. The next 3 days on Snapchat, Instagram especially, guess what? I'm getting recommended things about astrology. Dude, whenever it was like because I've been seeing posts like this for the last like 4 days. The second day I was like, wait a minute, why am I seeing this stuff? For the next 2 days now, today I'm like, why am I seeing so much? Like, it's so freaky. I typed in nothing. I didn't go on Instagram, type in astrology. I didn't Google anything. I didn't go on my computer and type in anything. I just randomly talked about it for like 3 days, and then boom, I'm getting recommended stuff like that. I was freaked out. Actually, if I go on Instagram right now, I will still see posts like that. Here, hold on. On my computer, I'm gonna go on my Instagram account real quick, and I will literally start saying things about astrology. It's so creepy. And I told my teacher about this. I was like, brother, I ain't lying to you. She's like, anti-right? I was like, yeah, it's scary. I looked up nothing about it, and I was seeing stuff about it. My phone was literally listening to me. It's so creepy. I don't know why. But it did, though. Like, I didn't even have, like, Instagram opened up and talking about it. My phone was shut off. Like, I clicked the power button, it was off on my phone. Next thing I know, boom, posts. Like, there's no reason to be seeing stuff like that. But I did. I saw stuff like that. Like, it was so... Dude, it was weird. It was... Oh, I'm seeing a post right now. I'm looking at the post right now. I already found a post. As I'm talking about it currently, right now. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, dude. It's so weird. It's not even like I have anything liked. I don't like posts on Instagram. I don't have anything saved either. I don't save posts. So it's not like I'm already being suggested because I saved it or I liked it. No. I just started seeing posts like that. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Yeah, I still currently right now have nothing saved. Right now, currently, I have nothing saved. So, yeah, I don't know. I just, it's so weird, dude. It's actually so creepy. It's so strange. Oh my goodness, dude. Hmm. I was gonna do something. I forgot what I was gonna do. What was I gonna do? I forget what I was gonna do. Hold on. I was gonna talk about something else, but I completely forgot what it was gonna be about. Hold on. Hmm. I honestly forget what I was gonna talk about. I was literally gonna talk about something, but I forget what it was. I don't remember. Anyway, oh, wait, can I browse it on here too? Can I do that? Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I can't even see that kind of stuff. Okay, that's fine. I'm a little bit tired. I don't know why. Listen to this. I slept for like the last like 15 hours. I went to bed on Friday at 7 p.m., okay? I wake up, like technically today's Saturday at 1 in the morning for like 20 minutes. I go back to bed, I wake up at 10. So besides like that little like 20 minute thing I was awake for, I basically slept for a full on 15 hours. I've never slept that long in my entire life. It's not even like my sleep schedule's been messed up. I've been going to bed at like 10. I wake up at 7 for school. You know, pretty average. I was so tired for some reason. I don't even know why. But yeah. I think I'm also probably getting tired right now because I'm talking a lot, and I don't really talk this much. So there's also that as well. I've just been talking a lot, and I really don't talk this much. What the was that? Hold on. What is this? I'm looking at some posts on Instagram right now. Hold on. I'm clicking on the post. Can I see the post? Am I not allowed to? I'm clicking on this post and they won't let me, like... What the world? Huh. Strange. I don't know what this is. I'm just like reading posts and stuff. I'm clicking on these posts and won't let me click on them. Why? What the world is this? I'm gonna let you can hear me like clicking on this post right now. It won't let me go on it. Hold on, I'm gonna rapid fire this 1 minute. You ready? It won't let me see the post. I don't know why. So strange. Whatever. I don't care. Every time I go into Instagram, I either see astrology posts or things about the back rooms. And I don't know why. I'm not looking up anything about the back rooms. I don't talk about it. Like, okay, I get it. I talk about astrology, I get recommended it. I've never talked about the back rooms in my entire life, and I still get recommended back room videos. I don't even know why. I mean, I guess backroom is technically weird core stuff, I guess. No, it's liminal space. Cause I know I look up like weird core and dream core, but I don't look up liminal space. I don't know how I get recommended that kind of stuff though, but okay. I'm just sitting here looking at things right now in post and other stuff like that. Vote for Rick Ashley. He will never give you up or let you down or run around or desert you. He will never make you cry or say goodbye or tell a lie or hurt you. That is true. We should vote for him. Vote for Rick Ashley. Or Ashley. I don't care how you say it. Whatever. Yeah. What in the world is this post? I can't. MF's be chair. I can't read this post. It's too hard. MF's be chair a they then small real for sing be for ain't blue head couch is like come on for is house skull emoji. Haha, so funny, lol. Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. I'm just getting recommended one of those stupid, like, Minecraft parkour videos where they just talk about stuff that makes no sense, as if it's funny, but it's not. I think I might have talked about everything I wanted to talk about because I've been recording for an hour. It does not feel like it, dude. I've generally never talked for this long. Oh wait, that's a cool fidget spinner. What? This is so cool. What the world? This dude is a fidget spinner, but like the part that you can like spin with your finger, right? There's how many of them? There's 6. There's 6 like ends on it. Okay, they're all rectangles. And made out of like wavy looking glass. So when you spin it, it looks like it's water, like rectangles of water spinning in a circle. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Never trust an MF that uses the skull emoji at the end of every sentence, and then the guy has the skull emoji at the end of his sentence. I don't trust you. Okay. What is this? Another backroom video. Again, I'm not looking up anything about the backrooms. I'm not looking up anything. I still get recommended backroom stuff now. So strange. There's like nothing to look at on Instagram right now. There's nothing here. Oh, this post actually reminded me. Okay. So, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, this guy is crazy. I want to follow him. This guy's really crazy. So, I was just scrolling on Instagram, and I got recommended this random... Oh yeah, also, this too, okay? I keep getting recommended these accounts of people who drive, like, really fast bikes and stuff, okay? Like, biker people, bike accounts with people wearing helmets and whatever, like, just flexing their bikes. I don't have a bike. I don't ride a bike. I used to back when I was like a kid. I had a dirt bike. But besides that, I've never looked up anything about bikes. I don't even talk about them. But I only get recommended bike accounts. I don't know why. I gotta stretch out a minute. Okay. Okay, so I keep getting recommended these bike accounts. And all these accounts are usually men and women flirting with each other, so they obviously are probably dating or something. And that actually just reminded me. I was talking to one of my classmates on Friday about hallway crushes, because I don't ever really have crushes on people that much, I'll be honest with you. Because, like, okay, I'm not a big fan of dating, because here's how my mind works, okay? So, my brain works like this. The very first person I dated, absolutely awesome, epic, I hope they're doing well, right? From that point on, with every single breakup that happens, I begin to hate dating more and more and more. To the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it no more, I can care less. I don't wait until someone texts me first, I'm not gonna look out for it. So I don't purposely go out of my way to go and date people. Unless someone comes up to me and tries to start a conversation with me and likes me enough for who I am, I'm just not gonna do it. Like, that's how much I hate dating now. With every breakup, I just hate it more. So what I'm saying is, at this point, dating is very difficult for me, as it's very tainted now, you know, like, just, there's been a few people in my life that just made it very unenjoyable, to say the least, okay? Which, again, like, it is what it is, I'm gonna be real with you. So, because of that, I just simply don't have crushes on people, okay? But more recently, I'll be walking around the hallways of my school or going to class, and there's just certain people I'm like, wow, they look very pretty. And then I move on with my day, because that's how a hallway crush works. You like them for a few seconds, and then you never see them again in the rest of your day. That's how it is. But now it's gotten to the point where certain classmates I have that are in my classes, I've been going to sleep and just like having a dream about dating these certain people at school. It's really strange. I don't know why. Again, I don't really have crushes on people. I really honestly don't. But for some reason, I kind of just have. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I'm probably gonna do nothing about it and just deal with it. But yeah, I've just been having a lot of hallway crushes for like no reason whatsoever. Yeah. What else do I want to talk about? It's kind of nice outside. It was raining all last night, and it's not raining right now, so it's kind of nice out. I might honestly probably stop this audio right now and go for a walk or something, or a bike ride. I don't really know. But yeah, that's pretty much most of everything that I want to talk about, I'm pretty sure, for the most part, I think. Like I said in the near beginning part of this video, I don't really have any video ideas, so if you think you would have one for me that I might want to do, either comment or like text me on like Instagram or something like that, which is down below. You can see my at, so, because I don't really have any ideas right now, which kind of sucks. I'm really trying to think of something. I really am. So yeah, it's, that's what's going on. Like I said, I think that's where I'm gonna end today's video, or I guess audio, I guess. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I don't really have any ideas for videos, but if I get one, I will see you in the next video. So, yeah, I'll see you then.